What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 182. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
Oh, you all in a fucking bad mood? Fuck them all. Yeah, we just line them up.
Yeah.
Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's disarm them while we're at it.
Turn
so
on
we
the
can't
gas.
fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Papers, please.
Yeah.
Where's your ID? Papers, please.
I'm glad you're on the same page. And we're back.
There you go.
I'm glad you're on the same page.
We're not that far off. The only difference is I want these decisions to be made with a little bit of empathy. That's all.
What are you doing to help that cause?
I vote left.
No, what are you doing to help that cause?
I vote left.
Bruh, I can sit there and tell you till I'm blue in the face. If you vote for me, the vending machines in the schools will be free. And then once I get your vote, I'm like, fuck you. I'm out.
Sure.
In fact, I'm raising the price $1 on everything.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't with a good conscience say things like the minimum wage is okay at $7.25. And
When's the last time you handed a homeless man a $5 bill?
not that long ago. It wasn't a 5. I only had a couple bucks, but
You cheap fucking bastard.
that's all I had.
$2?
That's all I had.
The best you got is $2.
I think it was 2 or 3. Yeah.
Who the fuck
Did he-
carries cash?
Did he throw it back at you and said, I wanted 5, bitch?
No, he said, "God bless you. Have a good day." And one time
Did you say I'm an atheist?
no,
You should have.
That would be
dude.
good, though.
no, I did it. Well, my daughter was in the car,
So?
and
That's not a profanity.
no, I didn't want to start that conversation with the guy. It was just like I was like, hey, here, don't touch me. You're gross.
Was it like a guy that one of the ones
Exactly.
like under an overpass where they force you to see
No,
them?
this was in front of the Walmart in Layton.
You see him several times in the same week, and you're like, oh, look, he just gave himself his 5th vaccine of the week.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Some of those people are not trustworthy.
But
though.
that
sure.
guy...
Yeah, you're always gonna have pieces of shit no matter what you're doing.
We saw it one time out drilling in Salt Lake City, or maybe a little bit farther south, in front of a Smith's. We were like drilling down the side of it, and like if we were drilling right here, the parking lot was right there.
Yeah,
And right there was a family, or maybe it was a family with like a small child that could run around, and then one in a car seat, sitting there with a sign. I don't know what it said. I was busy working, and we saw this fucking huge truck, like a F-350
I was there.
with the. Were you there?
Me and Carlos.
I thought that was with Dave.
No, we gave him a business card to get a job. Remember?
No, that was not the same
Oh,
one.
okay. Never mind, sorry.
This is a different one, because this huge F-350 lifted, basically to the point where that guy clearly had no penis.
Did you roll coal on him?
yeah.
We'll fucking gas him out?
He pulled up, and they had just come from the Smiths, and they brought out like 15 bags of like groceries that they had bought for these people that they were just sitting there. And then they took it and put it behind the bushes, and stayed there with their sign. And then they fucking pulled up their brand new, or it wasn't brand new, but it was a fairly nice minivan.
Yeah.
And they fucking loaded it in there and threw their kids in there, and they didn't even look at what was in the bags. They just kind of took them. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Have you ever seen those
I was like,
videos?
this is why I do not
Yeah.
fucking give out food.
We were there once. It was kind
was
of the
like-
same thing. It was a mother, father, 2 kids on a corner. We were working, and right
Yep.
next to our
It was
Or-
in Bountiful. It was right by our
right
shop.
by the shop. There was a Little Caesars. It was lunchtime, so Carlos, the guy we work with, went and bought him a pizza and like a 2-liter or whatever, and gave him a business card for the company we worked for, and said, "Hey, if you want a job, go there."
They didn't even eat the pizza.
No.
They didn't even want it.
Nah.
Have you ever seen those videos where a homeless man will be sitting there and like he's sitting there and got his dog, decrepit looking little fucking thing. People are throwing money in his little hat thing.
Yeah.
There's videos like these people don't know they're being recorded.
And they get up.
They get up, walk a block, come back like 3 blocks away, hop into like a brand new fucking Mercedes.
Yeah.
I remember it became
No.
it became a big deal because I remember news news channels were doing it where they were going in to see if they could find out if they were real. And I remember they would set up their little vehicle and watch them and see how many people would like own vehicles and stuff like that, and they would try and chase them down. It was a long time ago, but I remember it was on the news, and then I remember Utah was talking about it because Utah has a very high population in the summer months. Once it's winter time, they go to California.
They head west. Yeah.
I saw a dude holding a sign one time that it said, "I'm not hungry, I just need beer money." I was like, all right.
I've seen those in Vegas.
You're being honest with me right
This
now.
is not where this goes.
So I hooked the dude up with a $5 bill.
That is definitely not where that goes. Yeah, I would definitely be more willing to give that person some money.
We saw one. Okay, so this is just my thought on that. Was I didn't disagree with anything you guys said. We are on the same page.
I'm pretty sure you disagree with every fucking thing.
No, but I just want to add on that just because there are pieces of shit that take advantage of the system doesn't mean the system is bad.
Well,
no, it means
that's just
those people
something.
are pieces of
That's
shit.
just something. Exactly. So just because a homeless guy or a couple people pretend and drive home in Mercedes doesn't mean that some people can't use your $2.
Sure.
Just because some people take advantage of Social Security or food stamps doesn't mean that nobody deserves those things. That's all I'm saying.
have you seen how?
I don't think they deserve a goddamn thing.
I believe you.
Have you seen how bad some of the Well, I guess I just kind of hear about it, and I've seen some
I'm
of
joking,
it.
by the way.
No, you're not.
Fuck them.
The TikTokers and the YouTubers use them to complete advantage.
Oh yeah.
They'll roll up and give them a couple $100, and then roll up the next week and give them some clothes, and then roll up the next week, and it's because their fucking videos where they're doing it are getting 30 million fucking views. So they're getting, they're giving them a couple $100 to make the video, but that video is going to make them $2,000.
No. If you're getting 30 million views,
I don't know how TikTok works, but yeah,
I was thinking YouTube.
either one.
Yeah.
But either way, they're making way more than
They're not doing it because they're good people.
They're exploiting.
It's a good deed if no one knows about it, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a truly good deed.
Yeah.
So anyway, fuck them all.
Thanks for bringing that today, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come in, got me a hot.
Yeah. I truly.
Yeah.
I
For
know
those
where
of
you truly
you,
stand now.
Yeah.
for those of you who, none of you will know.
I didn't even get a thank you for that thing I made you.
Yes, you did.
I got one from your wife.
I thanked you when you dropped it. I thanked you 4 times. Okay, next time I'll do it 5. That's my bad.
None of the viewers or listeners will know, but I think
And then say, why didn't you paint it?
since the beginning of this pod has maybe been 11 minutes, but recording time, we're almost at 30, so
Yeah.
things have been going on.
You know I don't care.
About what?
That it's not. I think it looks great. I even asked your opinion.
About what?
Should it be painted or does the unfinished wood look nice? And you said, I think the unfinished would look nice. And I said, cool. And it does.
Okay.
You know what? Don't ever make me anything again.
I'm not going to.
I didn't know.
that was
But
a-
if Kirsty asked me, I'm going to.
It was a very
You
funny
probably
conversation
What?
this morning when you brought it up, and then you were like, he didn't even fucking paint it or anything. That was a fun conversation.
Yeah, that was good.
Back and forth.
I enjoyed it. I thanked him 4 or 5 times, by the way.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I also believe you. So.
All in all, it was $45, which isn't important.
You know what? Take off
not
my money for the burrito I just
No.
bought you as a selfless
It's
act.
not important, but I also bought $60 in tools to make it.
Okay, you know what?
And
Those are tools that you probably
and I got
enjoy
a.
having.
Why isn't it painted?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Mason screamed in my ear.
Yep. I didn't say anything before. He comes over, he brings it in my living room, and I'm like, why the fuck isn't it painted?
And then you grabbed it and just threw it down the
Then
stairs. I guess this will work.
I fucking spit on it. And I was like, get out of my fucking house. Yeah, that's how it went down.
You know what we could mention is the fun moment this morning
I don't remember what that moment was.
when we were getting our food and someone asked Trevor asked if anybody did butt stuff this weekend.
No, Dylan asked.
Or was it Dylan?
Yeah.
Dylan asked if anyone did butt stuff.
No, I think
And I thought it was Trevor.
I thought it was Trevor too.
I don't know.
Someone did.
But
All I
right
know
as
is
Jared
I
said,
I like butt stuff, and then the waitress walked up and
Jared's like,
was that it? Where was that at?
Moore's.
Oh, yeah.
Did you forget?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was this morning.
I'm over 40, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're 30, dog.
I'm 40, and that woman is getting paid exactly what she deserves.
Okay.
Yeah, you said I did some butt stuff.
I'm not backing down.
And went like you were going to go into depth as she sat the drinks down.
Yeah, I was going to go into
And that half of the table where Jared was really could not hold it in.
I didn't even hear it.
Everyone on that side of the table was like red faced.
Yeah. And Jared's like, I like butt stuff. Here's your coffee, clink. Yeah.
Are you fucks ready to order?
She was, yeah.
She was very uppity,
Yeah.
especially for 9:30 in the morning
Yeah.
on a Monday.
I told Kirsty that you all said I have a ball gag and a leash that I hand her every day when she gets home.
A horsetail butt plug that hangs out of your ass.
Yeah. She dug it. She's like, who told him?
I could totally see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I could do it.
That would be fun to walk in on.
Yeah.
I'd pull your butt plug out without you knowing just to fuck with you. Funk.
Oh, God.
Watch you evacuate your bowels on the floor.
That's awful.
Good God.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, Colton's in TwinkCon again.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck Colton.
Yeah.
He's one of those lazy asses that won't go get a job. Oh, yeah.
Get him, man.
Yeah.
He's not here to defend himself.
Fuck you, Colton.
He definitely won't listen.
No. Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
I don't know anybody here that still listens.
I listen.
I listen occasionally. I'm here. I live it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you shit for it. I know in the beginning most of us would listen, and I think
That
pretty
wore,
much it's fallen off at this point.
that wore off. You know, we're here every week.
I mean, I get the joy of listening to it no matter what.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
some
you do.
gems. There's some gems when you go back and listen,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
There's been a couple of times where I've laughed editing, which normally, well, now it's not, but normally it was record Saturday, edit on Sunday, which is only one day, and it would still make me laugh. Like I was fucking there,
Yeah.
and I would laugh.
Should we talk about Jared hates poor people more, or do we have something else to go on?
I think we did that for about. I know it wasn't recording for these people, but we've talked about it for about 30 minutes now.
We can
so.
dig into that if you want.
Okay. I pinched my hand with some pliers today.
Did you deserve it?
I don't think so. I wasn't wearing gloves. So.
Funny little story. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was basically like, fuck Jesus. Shortly before I came here,
Nice.
and I stepped on something and almost sprained my ankle right as soon as it finished coming out of my lips.
Oh my
Guys
God.
really laughed at me. Like it was something. I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was kind of like, fuck Jesus. But and instantly I was like, ah.
He
I
heard
sat
you,
there and I
man.
looked up and I was like,
You son of a bitch.
where's he at?
Your picture on my phone is you, I think, obviously in Salt Lake somewhere, and it was a chalkboard. It was like temple, cocktails, and
Yeah.
you're like, that's your picture on my phone.
Yeah. I like those kind of bars.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I did that today and almost sprained my ankle.
That's good.
People rolling their ankles, like I do it very often because I've destroyed my ankles through the years, so seeing it hurts me a little, but usually it's very funny.
Yeah.
Like someone at work doing it, like stepping on a rock and fucking you just see their ankle go blah and their whole body like shifts to catch themselves. I laugh every time.
Yeah.
Hey, and I got a confession to make.
Oh no. Yes, the government can find your search history, even if you're incognito.
Oh, I'm no worries there.
Okay.
Like when I start typing it in, it automatically assumes it knows what I'm saying.
Okay.
So clearly, many other people are searching the same shit. But
Okay.
I scrolled through iFunny today for 45 minutes,
Holy shit.
and I didn't even feel like a piece of shit when I got done.
Good shit.
I was kind of bummed out because I had to answer the phone because you called.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
they got a hold of me today, man. There's some funny stuff on there.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's some good shit.
Some of these videos, man. I mean, it's really just TikTok, like, regurgitated.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah, there's
say.
a good amount of TikTok that scrolls.
It's like
through there.
80% TikToks.
But the thing that I like about it is the people have taken the effort to find the funny TikToks
Yeah.
and put them on iFunny, so I don't have to do any searching on there.
If it jumped platforms, it's probably pretty.
It's probably
good.
gonna be, it's
Yeah.
probably pretty good.
Most of the stuff's pretty funny. Rarely is it not. And if it's not, it's because I don't get it. The sense of humor is so advanced beyond me. Like,
Yeah.
you'd have to be 13 to understand it.
Yeah.
And then all the game shit that they add. Like, I keep saying this thing. It's been 20 years since AoE was released.
AoE?
Whatever the fuck that is some kind of game or something.
Area of effect?
I'm just like, quit showing me that.
Yeah, I
You
don't know.
fuckers. And my phone and Kazri's phone have been listening to us like hardcore lately.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
What makes you
mention
say
it
that?
once. Like, I would like to buy new sunglasses. Something as cheap and simple as that. Boom! First fucking thing you see isn't. Or I started getting emails.
Emails?
Yeah. I started getting emails for like.
What do you
from,
have your email hooked up to?
Like sunglass. I don't know. It's just on my phone.
Sunglass Hut?
Just sunglass places.
I've never gotten an email.
I noticed that the other day. There was something that I think you and I that day that we were moving all the shit from
The storage,
unit. We went to Home Depot, and that's when I saw that.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was something else that I mentioned that I really wanted or that I had been looking for, and I got on. Normally, I get on Facebook exclusively to make the notifications just go away. Because I hate seeing Facebook with 11 down there. So I get on and just click through and fucking scroll, so I get rid of them. But I scrolled real quick, and I stopped it with my thumb, and it was on an advertisement for something from Home Depot.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I Googled DeWalt planer. Do you know what a planer is? Let's
I didn't understand.
Fuck you.
let's say you've got a piece of wood that's like really rough,
Oh, okay.
and you feed it through, and it smooths it out.
Yeah.
I looked it up. Just Googled it. Just curious as the price. I saw an ad for it within minutes on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I hopped into Amazon, and I typed in DeWalt. I started typing in DeWalt, and it put planer at the end of it.
Nice.
Like, you cocksuckers.
Yeah, they're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but, like, fuck.
You agreed to it.
I'm going to buy it. If I'm Googling it, I don't need you to keep suggesting it. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah.
But that's
Fucking stop.
That's how they make so much money, is because if you're looking for a DeWalt planer, then DeWalt's ad, they'll pay for you to see their ad first. That's how it works.
Well, and Disney Plus needs to calm the fuck down on this WandaVision thing. dude.
Amen. I'm not
If I'm
interested.
to watch it, I will watch it.
Yeah.
Quit putting it
I
in my
know
face.
it's real. Like, I don't need to see it again.
My God.
It you could do without watching it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to watch it.
If
What
I-
I'm saying is back the fuck up.
Yeah. If I was to watch it, it would be because she is so hot.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth Olsen's crazy hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she's good looking.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fantastic. I don't know if I've talked about it on the pod before, but yeah, it wasn't anything to write home about.
Yeah.
I started checking out, like, Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I got 5 minutes in, and I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
I'm just not interested anymore. I don't know if you're the same, but I just...
What?
Once Endgame happened, I kind of lost interest in superhero stuff.
They're not bringing out bangers either.
Yeah.
Like Falcon and Winter Soldier. From the second they announced it, I was like, I'm pretty much out. And then I saw the trailer, and I was like, I'm gone. Like, you guys missed the mark for me so bad. And then, yeah, like the more trailers for the actual like episodes. I'm so not invested. And WandaVision, I thought was a cool idea just because it didn't really make a lot of sense. And Wanda's really powerful, and Vision was dead, so I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
And then you get through the whole thing, and you're like, cool, so nothing was added. You could probably see the next movie and nothing. Like, the only thing that I think is going to come out of these is like little remarks that get said in future movies that if you had seen them, you might be like, oh, I saw that in the show, but that's it. There's never going to be any like, because this happened, this. Yeah. It's just going to be like, oh, this happened, that's it.
Yeah. I'm going to find us some bangers on Netflix, though, dude.
Movies or?
Shows.
Like what?
You guys will not be interested in this. And in fact, Kaz already found this one.
Okay.
But Virgin River, it's got like this fucking Hallmark vibe to it.
Oh no.
But it is so good.
What?
I know. I'm fucking embarrassed that I even said
Wow.
that. But it is pretty good.
You just talk shit on WandaVision?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's because Disney Plus is shoving it down my throat.
True, yeah. Nobody's shoving Mystic River down your throat.
Virgin River.
Whatever.
Yeah, I was just
Mystic River is
I was
actually a
sitting
really
there
good
like
movie.
this. I turned on Netflix. Virgin River was also sitting there like this. And then we like looked at each other and we're like, all right,
Let's fuck.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, I do believe Mystic River is an actual movie, and I think it was actually really good.
Yeah. Me and Kirsty are going to watch Tenet tonight.
You not seen
What's
it yet?
on?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. We're just going to rent it on our TV.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's on anything yet.
Own it.
Hard copy?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Can I have it? Or can I borrow it?
You can fucking have it.
Hey, when you're done with it, can I
Yeah,
get
I'll
that?
give it to you. Yeah, man. Can I borrow it tonight?
It was a birthday present, so let's not get too crazy. Or Christmas, actually.
You're going to save me $6.
I do.
Have you not seen it either?
Is that a yes? Wait. Seen what?
Why on,
Tenet.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
why on earth would he say no?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was.
I don't know. But you got that big ass Game of Thrones box set thing. Can I borrow the one that's got just like the special shit?
I think they all
I
have.
think it's like season by season.
Because remember when we got done with it, and then there was the last final,
Yeah.
like the goodbye to all the characters.
It was like an hour long.
Yeah, like that one.
I think it's season by season. So like you open the thing to season 1, and it's got season 1, maybe 2 discs, and then the third disc is the special features for that season.
Because that episode that I'm talking about is no longer available on HBO.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to see it.
Did it have our favorite extra? That like that?
Yeah, Eddie the Extra.
Eddie the extra.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
With Eddie the Extra.
Yeah.
And how it's done, with the guy that makes everything look like it's got snow, and then, Jon Snow's final scene, and like where they're reading the scripts.
Yeah.
That is what I wanted to see again, but you can't get it on HBO anymore.
Interesting. Why would they take that off?
I don't know. Fuck them for doing so.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've been on HBO a little bit, and I've seen that they've got this thing now where it's like Game of Thrones, like you get to this section because like as you're in HBO Max, there's just like different sections, movies, TV show, blah 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 blah, and there's one that's Game of Thrones, and it's biggest battles. So it's like literally just episodes with all of the big major battles.
Oh yeah,
That's kinda cool.
Home and
Yeah, stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty cool, but I was like, if I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones, I'm watching Game of Thrones.
right.
I'm not gonna like just hop in for Hard Home and then fucking deuces. Like I want to see it.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
It's that last fucking.
Surely it's on that.
I mean, you can take that, but that was $250, so I'd really appreciate it if it made it home.
Bruh, if that goes home with me, you're never getting it back.
Well, what makes you think I want to give you the disc then?
Just the one. That's all I was looking for. It was the one.
I
You
have
can
no
keep
idea-
the other 60 that are in there.
I have no idea if it's on there, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. But
I've broken it up. I've broken it out just to look at it. I haven't actually inserted a disc yet.
Well, I mean, it's 2 clicks away on HBO.
Yeah.
So is this a maybe on Tenet?
Do you fucking want 10, motherfucker?
Yeah, I want to see that shit too.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it for like.
What else you got in there?
I got the fucking goods, yo.
Yeah, anyway. Now that he's not here, you want to say something shitty about him?
I've never liked him.
Never.
Never.
Like, why?
I don't know.
Why do we keep doing this week after week with him?
He has the open bedroom.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
fine. Blah.
I blame my mom. Oh, hey, what's up, bud?
He gives you
thanks.
not. He gives you not a Blu-ray version.
Yeah, he's like, here's
Just
the
regular
standard.
DVD.
He pulls out a VHS.
It doesn't even rewind it all the way.
It's halfway through at the secret part or whatever.
I don't think that. I don't think they do that anymore. That's Blu-ray or 4K. That's not.
4K Ultra HD.
I think my Xbox can play 4K. Can the old can?
I think your white one can. Yes.
Yeah, the white Xbox One.
I don't know. My TV is not 4K, so I don't even try. I just put the Blu-ray in. But they don't do the DVD and Blu-ray anymore. It's Blu-ray and 4K.
Oh, it's been
Pretty
so
sure that's
long
what those two options are.
since I bought. Yep,
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Christmas present. Colton got that for me.
bitching, dude.
I forgot that was during COVID.
Oh,
That was Mom,
Oh.
Gary, Colton, and I in the middle of COVID when we went and saw that.
I got
Wasn't
my
that one
appointment
like $20 or something if you wanted to watch it?
Yeah.
when it first came out. Yeah,
Did Godzilla vs. Kong not go to the theaters at all?
it did
Did it?
for 3 days before.
It's probably still in theaters, but it hit theaters the weekend before we watched it.
Yeah.
So like,
And
it
then
was,
bam, it's just free on HBO?
yeah.
Well,
That's so weird.
HBO isn't free, but
Well, no, but yeah, like this, you had to pay $20 to watch.
yeah.
But that was because the whole HBO WB thing hadn't happened. Like, that was a big deal when it happened.
So I guess I'm wondering why they didn't leave it in theaters for a little while first before just kicking it out to HBO.
Because I think they have a deal. I mean, I haven't read into it,
It
but
really
I was
seems like there's money to be made there.
Yeah. Well, I assume it's because they have money being made through HBO, as in like WB is forfeiting having it be in theaters to make the money. So that means HBO has to be fronting a huge sum.
Or for every view they get,
Some amount of money, yeah.
something about goes.
There's got to be compensation in it enough for WB.
This is just weird to me.
Yeah. Well, COVID, nobody was going to theaters, man.
Yeah. And through COVID, like going to a movie theater, I was like, fuck yeah, I'll pay $30-$40,
Yeah.
once you get the drink and the popcorn. But when movies started coming available, like ticket price, $20 at home, I was like, fuck that.
Stay home.
Fuck you, fuck that. I'm out. Probably a shit movie anyway. But at the theater, I was happy to do
Oh,
it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was the opposite.
I like the theater experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I remember I went through the phases, like when this first started happening, and I remember we had a story on it, like the first time that movies were coming directly to Xbox or whatever,
Yeah.
like whatever Amazon, and we were like, yeah, it's coming straight here, but it's gonna be $20, and we were all like, oh fuck that, that's way too expensive to be watching at home. And then like towards the middle of COVID, when there's movies that were actually coming out that I wanted to see,
They were good.
it's like $20. Like I spend more than that at the theater. I'll just watch it here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm having the hardest time with like shows and movies lately? Is for a long time, the ratings meant absolutely fucking nothing to me.
Yeah.
But now that there's an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old in the house,
Yeah.
I'm like heavily limited on what I can watch.
Yeah.
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 And sometimes, I'll suggest something and guys are like, yeah, no, that's rated R. I'm like,
I still fuck up
and
sometimes.
Cannon was like, we should watch Deadpool. And I was like, yeah, bro. Like,
I don't want to have
that's like
to.
way rated R.
You would have to explain half the jokes in that to
Yeah.
him. But like the other day, I think it was back when I was sick. I stayed home with Mason, and we watched The Mummy. We started The Mummy.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I love that movie.
The original
It is,
ones?
yeah, with Brendan Fraser. I was like, he's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, I fucking love this movie. I grew up with it. Yeah, sit down. Let's pop some popcorn. Turn it on. He was terrified. I didn't even think about it.
Understandably, yeah. It's
In the
creepy.
beginning, it's fucking rough, dude.
Yeah.
They stab that dude in the fucking chest right in the beginning.
I literally just watched that movie.
They rip out his tongue, and I'm like, oh, this is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did watch a movie last night. Older movie, 2012, Johnny Depp, Dark Shadows.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's a Tim
it's on
Burton movie,
HBO.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's
That's
good.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'd seen it before, but I had forgotten how good of a movie
Oh.
it was.
I never saw it.
It like brought rekindled the flame, my love for Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go on a Johnny.
What's her
Depp
face? What's her face is in that? Eva Green or whatever.
binge. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Isn't she the one that Eva Green?
Eva Green, yeah, right.
Is she the one that in the Mad Hatter? What's that movie with Johnny Depp?
Alice in Wonderland.
She plays the queen with the big head, the doctor lady from Dark Shadows.
Eva Green is the girl that fucks what's his face in 300,
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jared's like, oh, I know. Oh, I know.
The chick that you're talking about, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know her name. Like Helen something.
She plays
I
in
dare
Harry
s-
Potter too.
I dare, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
evil
dare
chick.
say she's as good of a character
Bellatrix.
actor as Johnny Depp is.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
They're both fucking talented.
Yeah, she's
We need more
Bellatrix.
Johnny Depp, dude.
He got a bad rap, man.
Well, the internet backed him a lot.
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I think he was all right in this whole mix.
Me too. Yeah.
It's Amber Heard that I think should fuck off.
Yeah, she's a fucking
We
bitch.
need more Johnny Depp, some of that brilliance.
I'm really bummed he wasn't in the next Fantastic Beast because he was one of the only reasons I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
But he got paid for the entirety
Oh,
of it.
as he should have.
You don't have to
Good
be
job,
too
dude.
bummed because they're not good movies.
I saw the first two. They were okay.
First one was okay. The second one was fucking terrible.
Second one was really forgettable.
Yeah.
But,
That kid that plays... What's the main character's name?
Newt.
Newt
That dude's
Scamander.
talented.
Yeah, he's a good
cool.
actor.
Yeah.
He played Stephen Hawking in a.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Holy shit, those people are good. We need more Johnny Depp. I stand
Agreed.
by it.
Agreed.
I think I saw that he was hired for some movie, but I can't remember what it was.
Well, hopefully he gives us what we deserve. You know, a lot of these actors are starting to do these fucking Netflix movies and shit.
Yeah.
They're not good movies. Some of them are okay.
They're fine.
Like Six Underground. I mean, that was legit.
That's
like,
cool.
For a Netflix movie, you know, Ryan Reynolds,
Everybody.
no, the director guy,
Chris, big explosion guy.
Fast
Michael
Cars
Bay.
Tits.
Michael Bay.
Fast Cars Tits, American
Flag.
Flag.
American flag, yeah.
$150 million on that movie.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I feel like that was a theater-worthy movie.
Sure.
But a lot of these other ones, like, was Gemini Man on Netflix?
No.
No.
No. That one was trash.
What
I
am I
heard.
thinking? Yeah, I heard that one. I haven't seen it.
That was the Will Smith
Are
versus
you
Will Smith.
are you thinking of the one with Thor?
Well, that one was pretty good.
Extraction?
Extraction?
Extraction was
I
good.
thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I like that one.
And I just brain farted on the movies I wanted to say that I thought were shit that have big actors in them.
Yeah.
Stop
The
doing that
point,
shit.
I think the best point that you're trying to make is in the last year, how many Netflix movies do you think have come out with big name actors? 10, 20, 15,
20-ish. Sure.
20-ish with actors you would know?
Sure.
And I can name 3 of them. Six Underground, Extraction, and Old Dogs.
Old Dogs.
That's the one with the
Oh.
people that never die, Charlize Theron.
Oh, yeah. No, that's Old Guard.
Old Guard.
Whatever.
Yeah, that was a cool ass movie.
So
Yeah, that's
basically, the thing is there's been like 20 movies that have come out, and only 3 of them are memorable. Like,
I know this is going to start an argument, and I do not mean to go here.
you already argued with him. Do we start one with me?
It's just going to be a simple question. It's going to require a yes or a no. We don't have to dig into all the other bullshit. But was Peppermint a Netflix movie?
Mm-mm.
It wasn't? Because I don't remember.
I can't believe you still think that you.
I did.
It's
No.
in our Discord.
Are we going to argue about this?
No, I'm just kidding. We know who did. We don't need to talk about it.
No,
Yeah, I did.
that came out like
Way before COVID.
it hit theaters way before COVID, and I think when it was hitting home, it was like right before COVID.
Okay.
But I don't think it was a huge. I don't know. I have to watch it again. I don't think it was a huge, big budget movie. It didn't feel like it.
That
anyway.
movie
It
was
felt,
fantastic.
It felt like a good. Felt like John Wick, like a good size budget for the story they were going to tell, not like
Sure.
Universal teamed up with fucking WB kind of thing. You know, what I mean? It wasn't the Avengers. Size.
Here's one I was thinking. Ben Affleck, Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
Triple threat, triple frontier.
Frontier.
Triple Frontier, yeah.
Like, these are some big name fucking dudes.
The movie was okay.
And it was okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Stop that.
Yeah.
Stop it. Would it have Charlie Hunnam, Pedro Pascal, Ben Affleck, and dude that played Tron, the character in Tron?
Yeah. I don't know his name.
Garrett Hedlund.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah, he was in Four Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, you got those 4 names, and you put out an okay movie. Yeah. Come on, dog.
To be fair,
Give that to Tim Burton.
fair.
To be
Or,
fair.
not Tim Burton. Sorry. Tits, Fast Cars, American Flag.
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. Give that to Michael Bay, and he'll find a way to do it right.
Yeah.
It won't be a good movie, but it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, it'll be fun. A fun movie and a good movie are different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A
But
good movie can be fun, but
Yeah.
they're different.
the thing is, to me, because I'm pretty hard on the Netflix movies, I haven't been impressed. There's been a couple, like the ones I've named, that have been pretty good. Even Old Guard, I didn't really care for. But Old Guard, Extraction, Six Underground, even Triple Frontier are movies I would rather see in theaters do well than stuff like fucking Pacific Rim 2.
Yeah.
Pacific Rim 2 was the worst fucking movie from a triple A budget. Second worst. The worst was the newest Predators movie. That was the worst movie I've seen from a big time
Yeah,
budget company.
That was shit, man.
So like some movies are coming out where it's just like they weren't even worth paying the actors.
And you know why I gave that newest Predator the shot that I did? Because it had Alfie Allen in it. The Iron Islands guy.
Yeah.
Theon.
Yeah.
That's why I gave it the shot that I
Alfie,
did.
yeah.
Wait, what movie?
That Predator one that you trashed me for watching on HBO.
It also,
was
had
in that?
it also had Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah,
He was in that?
yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I thought we had that talk, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I gave it the shot that I did. Because I was like,
Watched it again.
but then I was like, oh no. Now this is another actor that I can only view as this character from this show.
The cockless.
I don't
Theon
think-
Greyjoy.
I know the conversation you're talking about. You watched something else.
No, there's Predator.
No, I know, but I remember you watched something else all the way through that I was giving you shit for, and I noticed on my HBO that you only watched like 25 minutes of The Predator. And I finished Predator. Because you gave me shit for
that's
finishing
right.
Predator, and I gave you shit for finishing something else. They were both like equally as bad.
Oh no, though I think if I remember right, it was what I was watching was way shittier than Predator.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to find the conversation, but I remember because I had seen that you only watched 25 minutes of it, and I was like, if Jared only watched a portion of this movie, it's fucking bad.
I'll sit through some shit, dude.
Yeah, you
I'll
will.
sit through some shit.
One of the best recommendations of. It's hard to say one of the most shocking recommendations still has to be. What is it, like My Friend Eddie, or he fucks the
Oh, yeah,
falls
yeah.
in love with the sex doll.
Yeah, it's a Ryan Gosling movie.
Ryan fucking Gosling falls in love with the sex doll.
Yeah, I remember talking about it. I haven't watched it
Did we
yet.
talk about it on?
Yeah, he
Okay.
brought it up on the pod.
Yeah, that was a shocking. Because he called the way he recommended it. There's no way I couldn't watch it. He called me at like 6:00 on a Sunday. He's like, "Dude, bro," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Okay, what are you doing tonight?" And I'm like, "Nothing. It's Sunday night, man." And he's like, "Okay, I need you to sit down on your couch." I'm like, "Oh my god, what's going on? Who died?" He's like, "You need to get on and you need to watch." What is that movie?
I'm trying.
You're trying to find it? He's like, you need to watch this movie. He's
Lars and the Real Girl.
like, Lars and the Real Girl. He's like, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. So I had no idea. I could have gone into a Michael Bay movie for all I know. All of a sudden, it's this calm, super weird movie about Ryan Gosling, a super attractive dude, falling in love with a sex doll.
It was a good fucking movie.
It was great. It was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic movie. But I just going in blind like that, it was super weird.
When I've struck gold, I don't just send it in a text. I call you and say,
Oh yeah,
stop what you are doing.
check this out.
Go do this right now.
You're
and then
like,
call me back.
It's gonna cost you a couple bucks. It's worth it. And I
Yeah,
was like, babe, I guess we're watching a movie tonight.
A fun A fun like Michael Bay movie does not get that.
No.
I remember the conversation between you and Kirsty. Like, she looked at you and she's like, "Babe, is this the right movie?"
Yeah.
Because it's not a movie that I would suggest.
No. She's like, double check the name.
No, this is
I was like,
it.
this is it, babe. This is it.
Such a good movie. I might watch that again.
That's a good one. Yeah. Ours and the Real Girl.
I still haven't watched it.
You should.
Also, I think we need more Ryan Gosling, man.
He's great.
Yeah.
He's probably retiring on that Notebook money.
Well, I watched that one movie of
He's been
his.
in quite a lot of movies since then.
Yeah, he probably didn't need to either.
That one movie of his recently with Steve Carell.
That's not recent, but
Crazy Stupid Love.
Recently, I watched it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whatever it's called.
Crazy.
Crazy Stupid Love.
Is that it?
That's a funny ass movie.
Yeah, I like when he has his balls in his face and he's like, "Does this make you uncomfortable?"
And then he like goes and passes out.
Yeah.
Passes out into a schlong.
I like when they have the fight at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And the neighbor gets involved because the girl is involved. The daughter loves the Steve Carell, right? Doesn't she have like a
Yeah.
crush on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his son
Likes the
Has a
girl.
crush
Oh
on
yeah,
her.
that's right. But for some reason, the dad thinks that they messed around, so that he gets involved. There's like a huge brawl. They don't make it like epic.
No, it's
They
funny.
make it like the worst fight you've ever seen,
Yeah.
where people are it's just scrappy and terrible.
I like when in the beginning she tells him that she cheated on him, and they're driving down this road, and he just opens the door and falls out of the car.
He just fucking jumps out of the car.
Yeah, he's like, "Okay, this is good," and he just fucking falls out of the car.
I like when he got the slap back on Ryan Gosling. When he gave him his seal of approval.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Or when the coworker comes in, he's like, "Oh, you're getting a divorce? We all thought it was cancer." And
Yeah.
they're all excited about it. He's like, "Nope, just a
Just
divorce."
a divorce.
Speaking of Steve Carell, I tried checking out Space Force recently.
I watched it all.
Oh, you did?
I couldn't get into it. I
It
didn't
was-
make
different.
it through the first episode.
It was different. It was really dumb.
That's what I was having a hard time with.
Like, I thought it would be a dramedy, but it was just a silly comedy, which is fine, and it was okay.
What's the one, the Star Trek-ish one by the guy that does
Oh.
the voice of Ted?
Orville.
I haven't watched any of that.
I watched the first season
Yeah.
or two.
Was it
First
funny?
one? Yeah, it was pretty
Colton said he really liked it.
good. It was good humor.
I tried watching Ted recently, too. Only made it halfway.
It's really good the first time. I
Yeah.
think it has
Yeah.
diminishing values,
Yeah, it was really good.
diminishing
the first time.
returns the more you watch it.
I fucked her with the parsnip.
Yeah.
I sold it to a family.
That one just has good quotes, but not so many like
Are y'all
not so much rewatchability.
Are you all alone out here, little buddy? Well, you're never truly alone when you're with Christ.
So,
So,
thanks for
thanks.
creeping up my night.
Yeah.
Yo, Kareem!
Sorry, I was sending a tweet.
I didn't really. The second Ted was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem with those kinds of movies is they set up a big thing in the first one and then they ruin it by doing a second one.
Yeah.
Like the whole premise of that one was him getting along with his teddy bear and finding love, and then they're getting married, and then the next one they just pass it off by being like, "Oh yeah, she was a bitch."
They were divorced. Yeah, they just got
like,
divorced.
that was it. And I was like, if you can't get the actors to sign on,
Don't do it.
fucking end it. Like at chopping block, you're done. They did the same thing with the second Independence Day, Independence Resurgence or
Yeah.
whatever. Will Smith wouldn't sign on.
Yeah.
Like that's when you're like, chopping block. Like fucking get out of here.
Yeah, they-
Because
they
that movie
just-
was terrible.
They just killed him off.
Yeah, they just killed him off and then had his son take over,
Yeah.
and then the whole movie was terrible anyway. But
Yeah.
you just need to cut it off at a certain point.
How'd that Mark Wahlberg quote go from Transformers? We're not going to leave Optimus.
Don't leave Optimus. We can't leave Optimus, guys. It's so stupid. We're not leaving without Optimus. Yeah, that's it. Without Optimus. Yeah.
Optimus will be fine.
He's all right. He's a giant mecha robot, an alien. He's fine.
Yeah, he's good. Just leave him alone.
Just leave him alone.
Just leave those movies alone. Michael Bay.
The first two, arguably even three, were really good movies. And
The
then
first one. I'll give you one.
first one's the best by a mile. But all the Shia LaBeouf ones, I really enjoyed. That would be the first three.
Yes. Yeah. The third Shia LaBeouf wasn't as good.
It has like one of my favorite moments in it when his fucking car won't start.
Yeah.
And he's fucking, he's kicking it over and over and over and over again. And then that guy walks up behind him. And then it's so dumb. That's the whole scene, but it's so fucking funny. Yeah. Or like when the second, I think it was the second or third movie, he walks around to he's trying to get a job and he has the medal. He's like, I got a medal from the president. He's like, Obama? We're Republicans. Like, it's got some funny shit in it.
Shia LaBeouf had some witty comedy.
Yeah.
Like, that's a nice shirt. What did he say? You should try to find a smaller one, or you should get a smaller one.
Yeah. No, it's like, whose fucking car is this? And, I just called the owner. He went to get you a tighter shirt. And then his buddy's like, there isn't one. We checked. And they fist bump.
Writing a book or something. You're like, it's a coloring book. You probably really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love Shia LaBeouf.
I do too. I watched him on Hot Ones.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was like he was really cool in that. Like,
yeah, and that sauce got a tear to come out of his eye.
Yeah, and then they asked him like right after a really hot one, like, do you have any regrets? And he's like, I'm regretting this interview.
Yeah,
and he's like, this is for real, guys.
I like how he's kind of odd.
Yeah, he's a little strange. He had his like he peaked a while ago, like crazy wise.
Had his mental breakdown.
Yeah, he had his mental breakdown and he recovered, and now he's kind of mellowed out. Yeah. And Fury is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Hey, Peanut Butter Falcon's in there somewhere.
Still haven't seen that, man.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one either.
You gotta check that out.
Yeah, okay, it's on the list for sure.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I wanted to watch the one where he plays his dad in a reenactment of his life.
Oh yeah.
I heard that was really good too.
There's also one on Netflix, Tax Collector.
Saw it.
Zach did not like it.
You didn't? I haven't seen it yet.
He's only in half of it.
Really?
Yeah, and he got like a complete chest tattoo, huge chest tattoo for the movie. You don't see it. Not once. You don't see it. Me and Kirsty were like, where's the cool chest tattoo? It's like fucking skulls and cartel shit, and I didn't see it. And I was like,
It's in a scene that got chopped.
Probably. But I mean, still. I mean, if you're a big Shia LaBeouf fan like me, watch it. But if not, you won't enjoy it.
I think the premise of the show is cool.
They advertised
He's the guy
well.
that the mafia sends to collect the money.
It has one of the coolest lines I've ever heard in it. He's like, have you heard of me? He's like, yeah. What have you heard? He's like, I heard you're the devil. He's like, I might be. Oh, it gives you chills in the movie, man. And I'm like, oh my God, I believe him. He's the devil. I believe him. It's really cool.
Yeah, we need more Shia LaBeouf too.
Yeah. You've all seen Fury, right?
Yeah.
I don't agree that it was one of the greatest movies ever.
I fucking love that movie.
But I do think it was a very good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was solid.
Best job best job I ever had.
Best fucking job
Isn't
I
he
ever
the only
had.
one that survives?
No, they all die except for that kid.
Oh, it's right. It's the younger kid.
Yeah.
The Poseidon kid or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That was him.
Yeah. I don't remember what the movie's called.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
And then something.
Sorcerer's Stone. We'll just call it that.
Yeah.
That was another attempt to do like a 5-book movie series that made it to 2.
That was worse than The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
That was a big letdown.
Yeah.
The first one was fucking
First
dope.
one was really good because it was just like the book.
And then they really went downhill.
Yeah. They didn't even make all of them. They
made 3.
3?
I don't know how many there are.
I mean, I grew up with those books. So
did I.
I was really excited for some goodness.
The first one was pretty good.
I read them in elementary school.
You know what's funny is the thing that I remember the most, about Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, is that the name of the first one?
That's the name of the first one, yeah.
Is the spoof that was done of it by one of those fucking terrible movies.
He's pissing in the snow doing Sudoku.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the actual movie is that spoofs it, if it's the entire movie or not.
It's not.
But it's, there's a big section of that movie that's spoofing.
It's like this. It's like the scary movies, but it's not
it's
the
the
scary
same people
movies.
that do like scary movies, but it's not Scary Movie that has like a huge section of it there. And
Like movie 43 or whatever.
Yes.
yeah, but it could have been like superhero movie or I don't know. They did so much.
I know which one you're talking about.
I remember watching it with everybody like downstairs in Syracuse.
Yeah.
No.
It has the guy from Wanted in it. He plays the goat.
Oh yeah, he
goat
plays
man
the goat guy.
in the actual Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, not in the spoof one. In the spoof one, it's just some guy, and I remember the kids go through the wardrobe, and he's pissing in the snow, and he's like, I love Sudoku, and it shows his piss, and he's playing Sudoku with his piss, and then this fucking black midget jumps out of the thing, slaps him, and says, I'm Rick James, bitch, and runs off.
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know why that scene stuck in my head, but...
That's when I think of the Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe, that's what comes to mind. Is the spoof, not the actual fucking movie.
Yeah.
I have to think to figure out what was in the actual movie.
I do like the don't recite the ancient rituals to me, which ancient text to me.
I was there,
when it was written.
That is really, a solid fucking
That's
line.
a really cool line.
That was the lion. He was essentially like fucking God.
Yeah. Got a couple more minutes.
Sure, man.
Don't do it, you bitch.
It's your pod. We'll call it whenever you're ready.
Oh my god. I thought you weren't going to come today, man.
Well, you called and said you were getting burritos, so
That's true. I guess this one's on me.
I fired up the Black Pearl and I headed over.
It's a cool name for your drug.
Is there a certain reason that people were fascinated with the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing today?
Because me and Dylan were joking around one day a while ago about how I secretly love him and I was like, or he was like, we should get drunk and watch Pirates of the Caribbean. You had to be there. It was funny, but it's just kind of stuck.
That proceeded to him asking everybody if they wanted to watch it with him and get drunk.
Yeah, well, the thing is when when you let him know something that he does is funny, he just beats it to death.
So he's still a child.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
He beats it to death.
One trick pony.
Yeah, and I was like, all of that sounds awesome except for you. Take you out of that, and that's a great Saturday night. Drinking.
Only if you stop at the third.
I don't know if I've seen any past the third.
They're not worth seeing past the third.
Yeah.
Especially whatever the last one was called. That one was fucking terrible.
The one without Johnny Depp?
No, he was in it.
Oh. Maybe he just wasn't going to be in the next one.
Yeah. Because of everything that went down.
Whatever.
But he was in the most recent one. And it was terrible. Terrible.
Just keep cutting him those checks. He'll keep doing them. I'd do them. I'd do them forever.
Fuck yeah. Big gulps, huh?
Fucking big gulps.
Those your skis? Both of them?
Both of them.
So what's up? What are we doing here today?
Are we gonna fuck this pig or what?
How are we going to fuck this pig? You should really watch Letterkenny.
Letterkenny?
I took a shot and I started it. It's incredible.
The show that I told you that you would watch, or you should watch last week.
It is absolutely incredible. It's really easy to watch, too.
It started as a web series. These guys just started as a web series, and then they got picked up. And it's great.
Figure it out.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, figure it out.
It's so good. Yeah, I'm in love with Canadian culture now. It's so funny.
It's solid.
All
It's
right.
it's not like... Yeah, it's easy to watch.
It's easy to watch. That's how I would describe it. It's really easy to
There's
watch.
hot chicks. There's super funny Canadian dry humor. There's really noisy humor.
Okay.
It's mindless fun.
So, is it a lot like Trailer Park Boys?
Better.
I only say it's a lot like Trailer Park Boys just because Trailer Park Boys is also kind of easy to watch, and sometimes Like, I don't know.
It's so much better than Trailer Park Boys.
It's not filmed like a documentary. Like, it's a TV series.
Does it have a character like Bubbles?
No.
Squirrely Dan.
Squirrely Dan's pretty good.
Squirrely Dan would be the most Bubble-like character. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny, dude.
All right, I'll check it out.
This isn't a thing like I think maybe you'll like it. You will love it.
I think most people would enjoy it unless you don't like, because you can swear. There's 100 fucks in every episode, and there's every type of swear you can imagine, and like the way that it's written is it starts, and a lot of the times it starts with like this 2-minute that seems like a sketch, whatever this is, and then it ends, then the episode starts, and then the episode has its thing that sometimes ties into the beginning but sometimes doesn't.
Yeah.
So sometimes that 2-minute sketch is just something that makes you laugh, and then the episode starts, and then it's 18 minutes of this random storyline, and then boom, next episode.
Huh.
Like, it's...
I would highly advise. It's not for kids.
Oh, no. There's a lot of fucks, and there's a lot of hot fucking chicks, and no American flags, but there's tits. No fast cars, but there's trucks.
Yeah.
Are there explosions?
There's a few.
I've seen fire.
Is
there explosions?
I don't know about explosions, but it's so incredibly quotable too. That's the funnest part. Like, it's just, you know,
The day after that he started watching it,
after.
we probably spent all day just quoting it to each other.
Quotes are valuable.
Yes, and there is so many. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's fucking embarrassing.
Figured out.
You know who
That's what I said. I said figure eight.
You know who the king of quotes is?
Who?
Roy.
Roy's really good. Kelby's really good too.
They remember everything.
Line for line.
Yeah.
But they do movies that are good, but old. Like, you're still quoting Happy Gilmore? Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Watch something new, boys.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Yeah, they're really good.
We need to start calling people pheasants.
Pheasants, yeah. That's,
That's a good one. There's a... Should we tell them the good one? The good insult?
Oh, yeah, tell them.
It's so good. So there's skids, which are basically like the druggy, meth dealing goths. Listen to weird fucking music, and he rolls up this one time to try and court the main guy's sister. And as soon as he steps out of the vehicle, he comes in all hot and bothered, like he's gonna say something. And they start going back and forth. And the best one is he looks at him and he says, "Well, I see the muscle shirt came today. Muscle's coming tomorrow." It's so fucking good.
It's really good.
But like, it's instant. Like, he says something, he says something, he says something, he says. There's no like set up a joke and then wait. It's like back and forth. And if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss so many good lines.
All right, maybe we'll start it tonight. Letterkenny, where do I find it?
Hulu.
Okay.
I have a login if you need.
We got the Hulu.
Okay.
See the
Should we wrap
muscle
this
shirt
up?
came today. Muscles coming tomorrow.
Let's do it.
You fucking 10-ply, bud.
Let's do it.
You're spare parts, aren't you, buddy?
Your spare parts, aren't you, bud?
See, you gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
All right.
There's so many good ones. The one where they roll up and they don't even get out because of the shit talk is so
They
good.
drive up, and then the two guys are like saying to each other what the guys are going to say, word for word, and so they just go and they drive off.
Yeah.
It's just fucking please watch it. It's so good. All right, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Not today.
We're on YouTube and Patreon and Etsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy our shit. We sell shit.
We sell things.
And don't get your stimmy and then go out and buy a new iPhone. And then complain, "Oh, I don't have any fucking money.
Sure.
I have no gas money. But I got this new iPhone."
Sure.
Fuck that.
But they're allowed to do that.
They are, but
They're allowed to
also
do that.
allowed to spend it wisely. then you know what?
This is America.
Fuck them all.
This is America.
Fuck every one of them.